Behind the romantic beauty of France lie legends that few have ever heard. In this video, we'll explore 6 of the rarest horse breeds ever born on French soil. There's one that has roamed wild marshlands for over 2,000 years, and another that once pulled armored wagons into battle. These aren't just animals, they're living memories of old France, shaped by nature, by people, and by time itself. If you're drawn to forgotten stories, quiet legends, and the timeless bond between humans and horses, then this journey is for you. Number 6. Auxois, the sleeping giant of Burgundy. If an elephant had a horse version, it would be the Auxois. Standing up to 16.2 hands, 66 inches, and weighing over 2,200 pounds, this giant draft horse was once the backbone of French agriculture in the 19th century. Born in Burgundy, a region known for its world-class wine and old-world charm, the Auxois was the living tractor of its time, pulling plows, hauling timber, and powering vineyards that stretched to the horizon. Gentle, easy to train, and incredibly strong, the Auxois was a familiar sight in rural France for generations. But as machines took over farming, the breed quietly faded into the background. Today, only a few hundred remain, making it rarer than the Siberian tiger in the wild. Although it outweighs the American quarter horse by nearly 600 pounds, you won't see the Auxois in shows or races. It doesn't symbolize freedom or nobility. Instead, it stands for something quieter. The hard-working, enduring spirit of an older France. That's why it ranks number 6. Unassuming, but deeply meaningful to those who value history. Coming up next, a coal-black mountain horse shaped by snow and silence, once known as the spirit horse of the forest. Are you ready for it? Number 5. Marans, the spirit horse of the Pyrenees. This coal-black breed was once known by the mountain people of Ariège as the spirit horse of the forest. Nearly wild in the highlands of the Pyrenees, the Marans is compact, standing around 14.3 hands and weighing close to 900 pounds, but it's incredibly tough and smart. From Roman times through the Middle Ages, the Marans was the perfect mountain companion, carrying riders through steep, rugged terrain. With its deep black coat, thick mane, and steady gait, it stands out against the snowy silence of the high peaks. Even today, the breed is raised semi-wild, a living symbol of harmony between man and nature. Unlike the American Mustang, wild, fierce, and free, the Marans represents a more ancient kind of wildness, steady, rooted, and quietly enduring. It earns its number 5 spot for its rarity in the modern world, and its connection to a sustainable, traditional way of life still preserved in France's mountain villages. But don't go anywhere just yet. Coming up at number 4 is a village workhorse, short, stocky, and strong enough to pull an entire watermill. Number 4. Breton, the workhorse of the French countryside. Born on the windswept coast of Brittany, the Breton is a symbol of pure strength and tireless labor. Standing about 15 hands, 60 inches tall, and weighing between 1,500 to 1,800 pounds, this muscular draft horse could pull carts loaded with stone or timber, a true powerhouse in rural France during the 18th and 19th centuries. It may not look noble or fast, but the Breton stands out for its reliability. Hardy, low maintenance, and good-natured, it became the go-to partner for farmers across generations. Today, it still appears in local festivals and eco-farms, places where the sound of hooves still echoes the memory of simpler times. Compared to the Suffolk Punch from England, another rare draft horse, the Breton is even less commonly bred today. Most surviving bloodlines are kept alive by small communities dedicated to preserving Europe's rural heritage. That deep connection to everyday life and its increasing rarity earns the Breton the number 4 spot, a humble workhorse quietly becoming a living piece of French history. Next up, a completely different kind of horse, sleek, athletic, and built for the Olympic stage. Number 3, Selle Francais, the noble athlete. Not every horse was bred to haul and plow. Some were made to compete, to leap, to perform, to win. And the Selle Francais is the embodiment of that spirit. With a balanced build, sharp muscle definition, and a height of up to 17 hands, 68 inches, this breed is France's pride in elite equestrian arenas. Created in the 20th century, the Selle Francais blends the agility of the thoroughbred with the stamina of native French lines. It has brought home Olympic medals and championship titles, yet outside the professional riding world, it remains relatively unknown. Intelligent, quick to respond, and easy to train, the Selle Francais is considered a dream horse for serious riders. Compared to the Hanoverian of Germany, a household name in competitive riding, the Selle Francais is rarer, with fewer bloodlines and a deeper cultural legacy rooted in French sporting tradition. That's why it lands at number 3, not just for its physical prowess, but for what it represents, the refined, competitive heart of France's equestrian excellence. Up next, a battle-worn giant, ancient, massive, and once trusted by knights charging into war. Number 2. Percheron, the armored warhorse of France. If any horse carries the soul of a French knight, it's the Percheron. Standing up to 18 hands, 72 inches tall, and weighing nearly 2,600 pounds, this powerhouse once hauled armor, pulled cannons, and charged into battlefields across Europe for centuries. Originating from the Perche region, the Percheron blends raw strength with a calm, obedient temperament. Despite its size, it's easy to train and known for its steady, confident stride, making it a top choice for the French military and, later, for elegant carriage teams in 19th century Paris. Today, the Percheron can still be found in festivals, eco-farms, and as a tourist carriage horse, a living link to France's past. Compared to the Shire from England, the world's tallest draft horse, the Percheron is slightly shorter but tougher, more adaptable, and rarer outside of Europe. That mix of noble history and quiet elegance earns the Percheron the number 2 spot, standing tall like a living monument to Old World France. And now, the final chapter, a wild white horse born of mist and marsh, embodying the purest form of freedom. Number 1. Camargue, the white ghost of the wild marsh. Compact and sturdy at just 14.2 hands, 57 inches, but with a mist-white coat and a gallop that seems born of wind and water, the Camargue is the living symbol of France's untamed wilderness. This ancient breed hails from the Camargue wetlands in southern France, where land meets sea and flamingos fly at dusk. For thousands of years, Camargue horses have lived semi-wild among salt flats, reeds, and sea breeze. Hardy and unshaken by mud or harsh weather, they've long been the loyal partners of the Guardians, the French cowboys who herd wild bulls. Unlike any other horse, the Camargue evokes a sense of pure, unfiltered freedom. Compared to America's Mustang, the Camargue is even rarer, found only in one fragile ecosystem, now threatened by climate change. That's why it earns the number 1 spot, not just for its rarity, but for its timeless beauty, a white soul moving through a fading natural world. And if you've ever wanted to witness freedom with your own eyes, this is it. 6 rare French-origin horse breeds you don't know about ends here. But the journey is far from over. Which breed spoke to you most? Drop a comment, and remember, the world still holds countless extraordinary horses waiting to be discovered.